In the heart of Margao city, there is this lovely old house. It is not only home to humans, but various other wonderful creatures like squirrels, monitor lizards, birds, and a few non-venomous snakes. One fine day, this lovely empathetic family saw a snake in their storeroom and thought it was the Russell Viper. When I reached the spot from the signs around, I realized that the snake does not just visit, but lives in this space. However, by the time I reached there, the snake had slipped into one of the many holes, and all I found was its freshly shed skin, its mold. This skin was definitely of a massive female Russell Viper. It did not have the regular patterns of a Russell Viper, and maybe she was even gravid. It was definitely a unique, interesting snake. Since we were not very sure where she was hiding, we placed a camera to track her movements. And then we finally saw her. She was trying to climb up a step and fell off it. She was definitely pregnant. Russell Vipers give live birth, they do not lay eggs. They give birth to anywhere between 20 to 60 plus young ones. And this was a gorgeous Russell Viper with very unique markings, a stripe running along the entire length of the body, unlike the regular oval-shaped markings that Russell Vipers have. This seems to be a very rare and uncommon morph. It would be quite interesting to know what the offspring of this Russell Viper would look like. And by the way, we weren't the only ones looking for this Russell Viper. There was a mongoose willing to risk its life for this meal. Eventually, the Russell Viper did come out to sunbask and was noticed by the inhabitants, who immediately called the forest department. We rushed there and rescued the people from this possibly dangerous situation. What a stunning Russell Viper. I wish that the Russell Viper could have given birth in the place of her choosing, but it obviously wasn't the safest option for the inhabitants. Just a couple of days later, this Russell Viper gave birth to 47 young ones. All the babies had regular oval-shaped markings on their body. None of them had a pattern like the mother, which makes her truly unique, one of a kind. Finally, it was time to release all of them back into the wild where they belonged. Even though they are very young, they have venom potent enough to kill their prey, like worms, insects, small frogs, lizards, etc. And since there is no parental care among snakes, the young ones have to hunt for themselves from day one. We do not need to worry about these venomous snakes overpopulating this area. Maybe just a couple of them will make it to adulthood. The rest will be prey for a number of predators like frogs, mongoose, monitor lizard, birds, and even other snakes. Now that all the young ones have blended into the wild with their amazing camouflage, it's time to release the mother. This magnificent Russell Viper is now back in the wild, doing what a Russell Viper would do. Standing her ground, hissing and telling us to back off and to give her space. She is finally home.
बॉम्बे बाजार तरेकवार साड्यांचो खजिनो असपी गोयचे नामनेचे ठिकाण बॉम्बे बाजार. साड्यो स्वता खातीर घ्या किंवा भेट म्हणून दिया. तुमच्या पसंतीच्यो सगळ्यो साड्यो आमच्या दालनान आसा. पारंपारिक साडी, डिझायनर, सिल्क, लेहंगा माफक दरान उपलब्ध. तशेंच स्टिचिंगची सोय. सगळे सण आता लागीं पावला. आयजूच भेट दियात बॉम्बे बाजार, 18 जून रोड, पणजी.